All right, this is the vacuum blender that I've been using for over a year. Okay. If you don't have a vacuum blender, I highly recommend you get a vacuum blender over any other blender because when you're using regular blenders that don't suck the air out, all the fruits and vegetables are oxidized because they're cut and exposed to air inside the carafe. So with a vacuum blender like this, it first draws out the air and then it starts blending within a vacuum. So that way it keeps and preserves all the vitamins and polyphenols and all that. So you get a lot more antioxidant polyphenols and vitamins because there is less oxidation. So oxidation is pretty much if you have an apple and you cut it and you leave it out on a table or desk, you see it turns brown. That's what oxidation is. You don't want that. Okay. So with this vacuum blender, you don't have any oxidation because it vacuums it first. Okay. So the vacuum blender itself comes with a travel blender. Okay. And it shows you the max for milk and this is the max in general. Okay. It's a really big, travel size. And, I mean, it's big, but it is travel size. And here you have the seal. Okay. So when this is vacuumed, you would release the seal and then release the air. And this is all has this really tight gasket. Okay. And let me power it on. So that's the sound. It's only two buttons and this knob. So if you click the start, and I'm gonna make some my favorite shake in a minute and show you how it works. But the smart feature, what it does is this is what I always use. So I just click start, and what happens is it first just draws out all the air, okay, and then once all the air is out, it automatically just starts blending in different speeds, and then it just goes all the way to the high setting, and it does it automatically. You don't have to press any button, you don't have to set any speed or anything. It does it automatically, so it's just one touch, and it does everything. That's all. This is just a vacuum, so maybe you just have some food that you made and you want to vacuum it again, or you could put it whatever you didn't drink all the juice, you could put it in here and vacuum it. It's only if you want to vacuum. And then this is just the pulse, a knob, a wheel. So if you want to pulse, so it's very, very powerful motor, like very, very powerful. I use this almost every other day for over a year, and I haven't had any like issues, anything, any problem. Like this is my go-to blender. Okay, so I'm gonna actually, blend some my favorite drink, so you can see how it works, and it's yummy stuff. So this is the carafe. As you can see, this says 20, 30, 40. These are the ounces. And on the left, you see the cups, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a max line. On the other side, you see the milliliters. Okay, there's 1250 here. Okay, there's even limits here. They tell you like what foods and soy, only milk here, only that. What I have here is I have almond milk. I have a scoop of vegan protein. I got a spoon, 2 spoons of flax seeds, grounded flax seeds. I have 1 spoon of chlorella. I have frozen strawberries, frozen mango, frozen blueberries, and I have a whole banana in here. Okay. All right, you can see how good that looks. Okay, so I have it, already here, and I'm gonna just press the start. So what's gonna happen is when I press the start, it's gonna just draw all the air first, vacuum the container, the carafe, then it's going to automatically just start the blending process. So you can see it bubbling up on the sides. It is pretty loud, but that's because it's drawing and sucking out all the air. This is a very strong, powerful blender. Okay. So it's just going to continue doing that for a while. And then once it senses that all the air is out, then it's going to start the blending process. Okay, so right now it's just doing its thing. Okay. I don't even have it on the table. I'm just holding it. So should be done any second now. But with just that one button, it does everything. Okay, and it gives you the beep to notify you that it is done. So I'm just gonna move this over here because I'm gonna hit my stand. And now you're gonna hear the vacuum. I don't know if you heard that, but now I just released it. Okay, so you gotta hold this, release it slowly. Okay, now I'm gonna just pour it in. Delicious stuff. I have frozen, fruits in here, and you see how that looks. This is a great tasting shake, by the way. If you never had this, recommend it for sure. But that is just delicious. Okay, you get all that. This is a super healthy shake, all vacuumed and blended with just one button. Highly recommend this vacuum blender. It is just amazing. And the shake is amazing. It's my favorite. Highly recommend it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos just like this one. And also like the video. If you want the product shown, just click the link in the description. Stay real.